The Bayanihan to Heal as One Act expires tomorrow, and with President Duterte saying he won't certify as urgent the measure that would have had extended it, the next question now is, how will the government extend aid to those severely affected by the global health crisis? Should lawmakers decide to hold special sessions for the Bayanihan to Recover as One bill, the Senate has already introduced amendments to the so-called Bayanihan 2 bill. Mayan Los Baños tells us more.
The Bayanihan to Heal as One Act allocated 5,000 to 8,000 peso monthly aid for poor households for 2 months. But in the newly crafted Bayanihan to Recover as One Act, lawmakers took out the amount earmarked for the amelioration program and how many households should receive it. Instead, the subsidy received from the current conditional cash transfer and rice subsidy shall be taken into consideration in the computation of the total emergency subsidy. The new bill also calls for a faster validation of the list of beneficiaries to expedite the distribution of the financial aid. There are also some changes from the first version of the bill where it was indicated that an involuntary separation assistance amounting to 10,000 pesos will be given to the displaced workers like probationary, project-based, seasonal, contractual, and casual employees. But when the bill went through the period of amendments last night, the amount of the subsidy was also deleted. Senator Sonny Angara explained that they will give the implementing agencies elbow room to decide on how much financial aid will be given to the beneficiaries.
The DOF said that it might be too big financially. We're leaving it to the executors or the implementers of the law, whether it's CHED in the case of the educational institutions and the educational subsidies. They're given leeway, some elbow room to prescribe, depending on our financial capacity, what assistance to give. But nonetheless, the nature of the support and subsidy is still there, Mr. President.
Prior to the amendments, it was also indicated that there will be a 3,000 to 8,000 peso tuition subsidy for qualified students, but the Senate also opted to delete this amount. Meanwhile, some new provisions were added to the bill. That includes loan assistance and discounts to schools, universities, teachers, and students, which may be used to purchase computers, laptops, and tablets for distance learning. The compensation for health workers provided under the Bayanihan to Heal as One Act was retained. But Senator Ralph Recto added another provision dictating that the compensation should be released not more than 90 days since the confinement or death of the health worker due to COVID-19. The standby fund was also significantly decreased from 236 billion pesos to 140 billion pesos. The allocations will also include procurement of test kits and medical supplies and allotments for the Cash for Work and Tupad program of DOLE. There will also be subsidies for displaced workers of different sectors severely hit by COVID-19 pandemic.
130 ang sana sabi ng executive branch, nakakayanin lang nila. Alam mo, Mayan, spending authority lang itong binibigay natin. Maski pa sabihin namin 1 trilyon ang gusto namin, at kung kayang gastusin ng gobyerno, piso lang yung ilalabas nilang pera.
Reporting for News 5, Mayan Los Baños, We Are One News.